Hello all my beautiful YouTube friends and family, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for joining me, and please like and subscribe to my channel. I will be updating regularly, so you will see me on here regularly, filling you in with all the new exciting news that I have, updates on life, fun things that are going on, everything that you can imagine, answers to any questions that you might have. Please post them down below, any questions you have. If you're not following me on Instagram, that is where I originally started all of this. You can find me at Vicky Gets Healthy, and that's spelled the same way, which is at vicky.gets.healthy. So thanks again for coming back, and thanks again if you're new here. So I have some exciting news that I wanted to share today. I was pretty excited about it. This morning I stepped on the scale for my weekly weigh-in, and I had initially said back on Instagram that for this week I wanted to lose another 3 pounds to make it an even 15. But I exceeded that and I lost 4.2 pounds. So that is a total of 16.4 pounds for me in the last 4 weeks. And this also marks my 4-week new lifestyle change that I'm doing here. So I promised myself that if I could stick to this for 4 weeks, that I would go back and join the gym again. I used to have a gym membership and I didn't go for the longest time because of health issues, and I was paying all this money every month and it was just such a waste of money, and I canceled the membership because I just couldn't go anymore. So, and I moved now recently also, so I'm going to find a local gym that has all the kinds of things that suit my needs, and I'm really excited to join. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and maybe I'll take you with me to see what's up with it, but we'll see. I noticed the last time I watched my video that you could totally see my treadmill back here. My ProForm treadmill that I love and I use probably like at least three times a week. I do my incline on it. Once it starts getting too cold outside for me to go outside and do my walks and jogging, then I will probably do that on there as well, until I join the gym. And then I'll go to the gym. I'll still use my treadmill though because I love it. It was the best investment I ever made, and I bought it probably a year and a half ago. And I knew I needed to get back in shape. So I bought a treadmill. It was a great investment. It was perfect for what I needed it for, and bam, here it is. It's just heavy and hard to move. That's all. So I wanted to just address something that I didn't address in my last video. I don't want to make this really long and drawn out or anything, but there's a couple things that I came to notice this past week, and talking to friends and sharing our weight loss victories and, you know, things that we've overcome to get here. And I never really shared how I even got here this time around, which is kind of an obstacle that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. And so I'm gonna rewind a little bit now in my life, and we're gonna go back about 2.5 years to February 2015. And at that time in my life, I had been working at my then employer for about 10.5 years. It was a great job. I loved it. I love the people I work with. They were like my family. They still are. I still have a lot of great friends from there. Anyway, I was in great health. I was about 2 years into my running career because after I had my daughter, I gained a lot of weight, and I started going to Weight Watchers, and I lost a lot of weight. But to me, Weight Watchers, I can't do the points thing. I can't count calories. It's really annoying to me and tedious, and I feel like I spend more time doing that than actually doing what's healthy. And maybe that's not everybody, but that is definitely me. So I stopped the Weight Watchers and I started running. I started slow. I had to stop after like 4 weeks because my knees were killing me, and it took me 6 weeks to recover. I had to do a lot of knee strengthening exercises, and I got back into it and I loved it. And by, November of 2014, I was more or less doing at least 3 to 5 miles miles at least 3 days a week. And I was really working on increasing my speed because I was slow. I mean, I was really excited when I got to like a 10-minute mile. Anyway, back on track. So I was about 2 years into my running career and I was loving it. I was in the best health of my life. I was eating super healthy. I would smoothie and clean eating, and I enjoyed myself here and there too. I didn't cut out everything. I was exercising regularly and everything was going great. I was in my second to last semester of college. I had my bachelor's degree. I was going to be having it at the end of the summer. Things were great. I had a great future. And bam, I mean, I noticed with all these weight loss that I had incurred at the time that one of my breasts was staying bigger and the other one was getting smaller, like noticeably, to the point where I was like, geez, I need to buy like 2 bras and cut them in half and have like 1 cup size on this side and the other on that side. Sorry if this gets a little too personal, but this is how I got here. I was looking online and my cousin was talking to me and she really just planted a seed in the back of my head one night. It was February 15th. I'll never forget the day. And I started Googling and staying up late and looking up things I probably shouldn't have, but I'm glad I did because it turned out that I had cancer and I was officially diagnosed about a week later with inflammatory breast cancer, stage 3, which inflammatory breast cancer, if you've never heard of it before, is a much more aggressive and rare form of breast cancer. And so my running career halted right there. Everything just stopped dead in its tracks. In my entire life, it was like the most devastating thing I've ever had to deal with. I was scared. I did a lot of revisiting my life and all the things that, you know, I was like, what the heck? I breastfed, I was eating healthy, I was doing so many healthy things. So I had to start my treatments right away. It was really aggressive chemo. I was really sick, not as sick as I could have been because I was in such great health at the time, but it took me off of my course that I was on, like the path that I was like so steadily going down, and it just knocked me right off course and I had to take this detour that I didn't even know the way. So obviously during chemo, you know, you can gain weight or lose weight. I lost weight. I was like joking around all the time. I'm like, yeah, my chemo diet, I'm down another 25 pounds. So by the end of my chemo, I was down 25 pounds total. And I was like super excited. But, you know, no, all jokes aside, I did gain that weight back, that 25 pounds, when I was able to eat again and feel normal again, which, you know, was about the end of July when things started to go back to normal for me. And then in August, I had to have a surgery. I had my entire right breast removed and all the lymph nodes that were with it, blah, blah, blah. So my whole fitness journey like fell off track so bad, and it literally took me until just like 4 weeks ago to get myself back in gear. And just going through the whole breast cancer thing and recuperating and recovering, I was in treatment for an entire year, and I currently take medication that causes weight gain and fatigue and joint pain and muscle pain, and it really sucks, but I get through it, and I take extra multivitamins and some extra vitamins that are supposed to help with the inflammation, and it does. And I take a lot of painkillers too, just to cope with it. But anyway, I used it as an excuse for a while after my treatment was up, and people aided in the excuse. They're like, oh, after all you've been through, you know, you should take it easy on yourself. You'll get back in shape. And I just let myself go and let myself go. And before I knew it, I was, as I said in my last video, 310.8 pounds, which was devastating to see on the scale, and I knew I had to make a change. And I also knew that I couldn't get my reconstructive surgery until I was at a healthy weight. You would think that that would motivate me to get back into shape. But for some reason, I was just putting it off, and I was like, oh, I'll start Monday. Oh, I'll start Monday. Oh, I'll start next week. Oh, I'll start next month. I'll wait till after this holiday. I'll wait till after this birthday. I'll wait till after this and after that and after this barbecue and enjoy the summer and eat everything and be lazy and sit in front of my computer and play online games all the time. And before you know it, here I am, 310.8 pounds. Oh, it hurts me to say that. But I was definitely inspired when I read that Pinterest, the story of that young lady, and she is actually on Instagram as well. And she is at Get Fit with Jessica, and her story just, I don't know what the newfound inspiration was, but it motivated me. And the next day I decided I was going to make a change in my life. And I did. And I did that 4 weeks ago. And here I am 4 weeks later. I'm down 16 pounds. And I'm happy. I feel good. I'm doing the same thing. I'm documenting it on Instagram because it's what keeps me accountable. And coming on here and making these videos helps me be accountable too. And it helps me to maybe help other people that might be in a similar situation, or even if it's not a similar situation. We all want to get healthy if we're not. I hope. We all want to get in shape, and that's what I want. I want to be around for my daughter. Me being at a healthy weight puts me at a decreased chance to having my breast cancer come back. And my breast cancer, inflammatory breast cancer, already has an increased chance of recurrence. I don't want to go through that again. It sucked, you know? So I need to get in shape. I need to not just lose weight, which I do need to do, but I need to get healthy. So I'm here to do that. And I'm going to have fun along the way. This is going to be a lifelong thing. I am not going to diet because diets are just, in my opinion, they're short term. I've dieted before and I've lost weight. I gained it back. I gained more. You know, I've been down those roads where I was just like, buying stupid things I saw at 3 o'clock in the morning on some channel, some infomercial, and I bought it and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I stick with it for like 3 weeks and I lose like 15 pounds, and then I was right back to where I started, which is right. Well, not as bad as here, but here I am. And I'm doing better. So I'm not mad. And I'm enjoying this. And I'm going to. And you guys, please like and subscribe to my videos. I'm going to be on here. I'm going to be doing this forever. Because this is a lifestyle change. This is a lifelong journey. Until I'm not on this planet anymore, you're going to see my mug right here on here. And I want you to join me on this journey. Let's inspire each other and motivate each other and get this done. I'm not going to make this much longer because I feel like it's really long already. But I'm excited about going and getting my gym membership. I can't wait. I'll let you know which gym I decide. I will definitely see you back here later on this week. If you have any questions, post them down below and I will get back to you. Or you could post them on Instagram. I am game for anything, and I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm so excited to have come back on here, and I'm so excited for everything that is yet to come. I'm excited for all of you, and I'm excited for me. And until next time, you all enjoy and work out and be healthy, and catch y'all later.